I mean, I'm not that big a scumbag. Play this Dazzle core. You should practice heroes that aren't good, you know what I mean, Blitz?
Yeah, is that how you get real good at
That's how you get real good, like, just practice the worst hero.
They may have overcommitted
what's
here.
Your hero right now? Oh.
Telekinesis and a black hole. Maybe unnecessary. Oh, Tavo with the big hit heal on the creeps, and he can even kill Prada as well. Look at those Necronomicons going to business. Matthew is taking a ton of damage as well. He maintains his Juju as well as the poison touch, as that Necronomicon minion will make sure he takes out. Triple kill for Tavo.
This game, he's broken. He's legitimately broken. I mean, Tavo's a good player, and you have a CK. CK is a lot like PA, and hey, I want to kind of fight early with these little small items, maybe.
Vendetta's going to reveal some of these heroes, but it's a bit too late. The initiation's already happened on a tune. No immediate follow-up, though, and King RD may just straight up die. They trade out supports. It looks like, no, Shalgrave actually buying King RD some time. He's going to go for the TP out, gets stunned up. Supernova will make sure he does die, but a double stun for Misery, stopping the effectiveness of both Frank as well as Attune. They do manage to finish up that big PA, though, thanks to the comeback there of Jaimari. Now Tavo's going to be chased down with the Sunray as well. They keep the vision up. Attune takes a lot of damage. He will take out here from the poison touch.
That though, like just it's good versus Mirana, but it's just CK, right? I don't know. It feels like they had heavy team fight, and then you just had a CK who doesn't do anything. Well, they're gonna try. You got to kill Dazzle first.
They're going to go straight for Dazzle. Immediately, Telekinesis almost blown up. They do manage to get him just in time. Jaimari hunts for more, but most of Pain have already retreated pretty well. Now they're going to turn around as Jaimari has overextended himself. PA almost gets him. A little bit more damage, and finally he does fall. So they're going to catch Misery now with the black hole. It caught HFN as well. The Epicenter's going to come back into this. They're going to try and fight with King RD. They blow up the Enigma, stun up the Chaos Knight as well, but the Sunray will burn down HFN. Now King RD's got to get out, but Weehaw in the back lines. He's already picked up the bird, and now looks to fight Attune as well, and he's got the damage over time to do so. Throws out an arrow, thinks about it, thinks otherwise though, wants to save the arrow for Attune perhaps. He doesn't have any lead charges, but it looks like just the slowdown of the Caustic Finale and the Sand King is enough to make sure that Weehaw can keep pace.
They have vision of King RD though. Yeah. So is Meteor Hammer, it didn't get buffed or changed, right? It's still garbage?
Zero difference.
Okay. Yeah. It's been a bad item since day one. I'm glad I was on that boat. Oh, Frank got arrowed again.
Now King RT will follow that up.
Frank.
As the Sandstorm, dishing out damage. That's going to be enough. The Sunray is putting a lot of damage into King RT, but it's not enough. Weehaw will force Jaimari back to the Fountain. Prada
gone now.
Arrow comes out. There's Jaimari. Okay.
Dude, people are getting like mind tricked into these arrows.
Wow. I like how this team's just like ending it over here while someone like slowly does the racks.
Epicenter back in. Jaimari is dead, and
I think it's
no, that egg's not going to survive either.
A good game call. That was it's fine. Maybe even Tranquils, even as middle. Like you're just moving around the map,
Black Hole catches the Bat Rider. Matthew puts that little bit of helping hand in the ice armor, but it's not going to stop it.
Get some of the runes at least.
Tavo tries to challenge for this rune, but now Attune is here, misses out on the pounce. They'll still get the kill.
Ooh, Attune is just racking that Agi up.
Why were they? That was weird. I actually don't know. Dyer's just like over there
as well. He may not have a pounce, but they have so much slow time. Yeah, the Hellbear smash from Misery. That's going to try and slow down Attune, but Attune won't be stopped. He pops the Shadow Dance for the extra movement speed, and Misery caught behind his tier 1 tower.
That agility, dude.
It's even more. I don't know. We're going to see Weehaw clean up the Bane first, see if he can actually get out. Attune is out of mana right now. Matthew, okay, maybe he's in trouble. Weehaw actually just pops the Shadow Dance, chased him down, has a Dark Pack now. Weehaw does have a Fate Bolt as well, lifts him up, Telekinesis Fate Bolt as well. Attune still man fights him, but runs into Tavo, and that'll make the world a difference. Double kill for Tavo as a result. Oh, you know, if he gets enfeebled before he Omni Slashes, that's a killer right there. Attack speed slows and attack speed damage decreases actually keep through Omni Slash.
He could just spin first.
Yeah, then you're...
Oh no, Misery.
Misery.
He is he going to use
the Healing Ward? But that's not going to be enough. Winter Curse on the high ground against Jaimari, but the low ground is going to be the RP as well as the Fiend's Grip, blocking down the 2. They're going to make sure Tavo doesn't offer an opportunity for good Black Holes. Now he's going to be lassoed up as well. The damage just isn't quite there. Now he's sitting for Gates, but he's still at half health, but no allies around, so he's not going to commit that Black Hole. Weehaw woken up off of the Nightmare into a living nightmare of his own.
He's going to jump on somebody.
There we go. They need some to happen.
The Test 1, 2, 3 infamous Young Game is a crush.
Test is owning.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Can they get this guy?
Toon. RP
But the
straight
Winter
up,
Wyvern.
and the Winter Wyvern interrupts with the Winter's Curse. Now HFN is going to have the opportunity, but he's going to be lasted up as well as Beach Grip. There's a Cold Embrace.
What?
He's going to be able to buy some time for himself. He's almost back to full health, but he's out of mana. Won't be able to get off an Omni Slash, and now
Out
the
of
pounce
agility.
latches on to King RD. Tavo hits the stomp, hits the black hole as well. Doom is on his way, and a Tempted Skewer. That's not how that's going to work. Misery catches him as well as Jaimari. Bane gets cleaned up by Weehaw, and now Frank inside of the trees has to find the space to blink away, but Misery stays locked on with a Scorched Earth. Weehaw skewers him through, and that will be
get the
for
jetpack
death. What coming out for Misery? They don't have the lockdown against that Slark, so Misery's going to be pulled back into the fire that he cannot survive through with a Sinister Gaze as well as a Toon coming in. That's going to be a Chain Frost bouncing in. Now with the RP on the Chain Frost, that's a wombo combo from Jaimari. 1 for 3 exchange.
What?
Maybe
Oh, the
they
gem.
get 4. I'm not sure what King
No, he
RD
was getting
is
the
doing
gem.
here.
But now he's dead.
And now he's dead. Well, okay, HFN, he'll try and give him the ward. They actually scare him away from the ward into the shrine instead, but he still falls. They pick up the gem from HFN, but at the same time, King RD gets pulled back in.
Misery bought back.
Now Weehaw trying to skewer Magnus and get himself out of here, but the Sinister Gaze pulls in HFN. He's going to go for the spin away. Weehaw tosses, telekinesis, does manage to hit the Magnus, but he's slowed down by the 6 and 8-palm, managed to blink himself away.
And
Weehaw again, the skew. Oh, I didn't have skewer again.
But
The
they're gonna get
Thunder
this.
Predators just keep on getting picked off. At a certain point, you have to say, are we just giving up this Rax?
Killing spree.
Wow.
That was so much damage.
Now you're going to give away a second because of that, I think.
The disappointing part about this.
Oh, look, Weehaw's blinking in. Once again, picking off heroes because you poked your head outside.
That Yule Scepter has been so valuable for him.
I love that build now, right? I think who was doing it first? Ewell's first, was it?
Yapsar.
It was Yapsar, yeah. Honestly, I don't know why it works out so well that Ewell's before Blink, but it does. It just does. Man, what a
Nice skewer steal. Weehaw tossed up in the air. They can't really commit to him. Oh, Sinister Gaze. They can't go for the Doom. Immediately placed on the Slark. The Yule Scepter goes down with a black hole as well. Now the Chain Frost is going to do some damage,
What?
but the blink away. Weehaw will bring the Chain Frost out of the equation.
You're gonna have to buy back here and yeah, hope for the best, which ain't easy. Phantom Lancer does have a heart, so he's definitely tankier. Ritsu going in though. Pugna forced to use the defensive Yules there. Morphling, did he go too far? Fates it coming out. Valkyrie is just running around trying to figure out who to doom at this point. Lang got picked up. He finally gets a doom off eventually, but it's just not going to matter. Ritsu going against PL. Yeah, Ritsu's getting low, I suppose. Out comes a Fortune's End. But he will survive. They can't really kill the Phantom Lancer right now. He's still a bit of an issue. Heart is doing work.
Yeah, Leposa, though, not doomed anymore, looking for that Echo Slam.
There we go. He lands it beautifully with the Enchant Totem Initiation. Sonata at half-life, not enough to kill him. They kill the Dazzle, however. Doom also being run down by the counter illusions of Morphling. They pick off the PL. They're going to get Doom. And there's the GG's, as expected in the end. So test 1, 15. As there's the Bloodstone, and yep, he's going to chase down Valkyrie. Popping a Shrine out of this, and Lolis just runs in. Okay, he can't dunk initially. TCNC comes back in, wants to get those charges, and there's the Slamma-Jamma.
And they get the Bruce Split out of it as well. They can get out.
Wukong's throwing down. Obviously, Axe a very difficult kill. Another Blade Mill in 10 more seconds. So still a while. Supernova going to be activated, but like I've said this before, broken record, lack of lockdown, not going to keep him in place. Back over here, the Doom is applied to Tinker, by the way, and CCNC will eventually ball lightning in to get the kill. Lelis, he's still alive. Blade Mill wearing off there again. He got Disruptor, trying to figure out what to do. Throws down the Static Storm, says, if you want to kill me, you got to fight me on the Static Storm. Glimpses him away back into it, and Phoenix one hit from death. There goes Lelis. There goes one dunk. Here comes two dunks. Double kill for Leposa, and it's realize how much bleed they have, but they're not overdoing it. They're not overextending. They're playing very disciplined still. It's good practice, I guess you could say, because there's so many times where we see teams overextend, kind of throw themselves at them, you know, feed, and the 3-2-2 start coming out. But they're continuing to play just very disciplined and very safe.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like they're kind of just using this as like a practice run of like, how can we actually control this map if we need to, you know, maybe working on their communication a little bit as far as closing out a game.
There they go. Oh, no.
That shallow grave is a dazzle play. You throw that shallow grave up, and Axe is just that one hero where it's like just doesn't matter. Monkey King's dead. He fought back though. They are gonna kill Doom. Let's support Doom. Axe, he hasn't died yet. He is gonna die.
DD on CCC is doing so much work though.
He's just been zapping around, multiple buybacks. Even the Radiant hero's buying back, but that's just to really try to finish this game. Phoenix, yeah, probably a safe cancel there.
Just trying to tilt Laposa by holding that TP until the very last second.
GGs are called. It's official. Test 1, 2, 3. They're going to the winter finals here for the South America regional qualifiers of the China Major. So one series away from ultimately moving on.